All right, welcome to everything you need to know about. This is just going to be covering basically what's happened in the past week in baseball. First thing to cross off the list really is the Cubs threw a no-hitter against the Padres last night. Let's take a look at the final out here. It was a double play to end the game, which is nice. And sure, it's spring training. Does anybody really care about a no-hitter in spring training? Not necessarily, but hey. It is something. Padres got no hit, and I know Manny Machado was playing in that game. 7 pitchers combined for the no-hitter. Is it a lot? No. But is it something? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. It's at least interesting, and it's funny for a lot of people. I'm sure mellow Dodgers fans laughing at this. Of course, it was a random game I chose to tune into last night, which is funny. I had no reason to watch it, but I just thought, hey, why not catch a game? And, of course, it ended up being a no-hitter. Which is funny. So, next thing up really is poor Joey Gallo. He can't catch a break. Even after the shift is banned, look at this. Red Sox move their left fielder into shallow right field, leaving all of left field wide open. Basically finding the hack in the system in which they are still going to shift on people like Joey Gallo, who are just going to pull the whole way down the right field line. I feel bad for him, honestly, because this was supposed to be like a bounce back year. The shift is gone. This is literally what you have dreamed of. You're not going to be hitting it right into a fielder right there in shallow right center or right field again. So I feel bad for him, honestly, but I guess teams are doing what they can to adapt to the new rule changes about having 2 infielders on each side of second base. Nothing about outfielders, so you can have them wherever you want, really. It's funny, and should it be like that? I don't know, but I find it humorous. Something not so funny, and it really sucks. Gavin Lux tore his ACL on the base paths in a spring training game, and he's going to be out for the rest of the season. He was running from second to third, and the third baseman was a ground ball to third base, and third baseman went to throw it to first. Lux, obviously, throw to second or first. Either way, Lux obviously trying to duck out of the way because somebody's throwing in the general direction of him. Ducks down, stumbles, and falls on the ground. So, real tough break for the Dodgers as Lux was going to be their starting shortstop this year. Luckily, they did trade for Miguel Rojas from the Marlins, so he'll be probably starting in shortstop unless they can find somebody else. Personally, I think maybe there might be a trade in the works. Who knows? Who knows what teams could be looking to trade a shortstop? Yankees fans would say they want to trade IKF, but Brian Cashman has other ideas, and who knows if the Dodgers would even be interested in that, really. But, yeah, it sucks for the Dodgers and Gavin Lux, who's sort of primed for a breakout year, give him a chance to actually be the guy there. So, tough break for him, tough break for the Dodgers in general, but best of luck with your recovery, and hope to see you back and better next year, Gavin. Moving on, NL West, staying in the NL West, Manny Machado gets a massive contract extension, and it's all because the price of eggs went up. Well, I don't know. That's what he said. But yeah, he gets an 11-year, $350 million extension, meaning he will not hit free agency this offseason, which he had to opt out. He could have opted out of his contract this year if he would have liked to, but now that he signed this mass extension, obviously he's not going to. Padres seem to be just printing money as they've obviously brought in a lot of talent recently, signed to extensions, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, hey, are Dodgers fans scared, maybe? Are they the new Yankees? I mean, buying all their talent and able to secure it all up? Possibly, but who knows? I mean, where are they getting this money from? I don't know, but it's going to be electric to see Machado, Tatis, Xander Bogaerts, big 4 there. So, going to be awesome. And some not as nice Padres news. Joe Musgrove sort of fractured his toe on a freak weightlifting accident. He dropped a dumbbell, I believe, on his toe, which sucks. But, yeah, that's just not good. Moving on. Wandy Peralta, effects of the time clock now, so that the pitch clock, I should say. He strikes out this Pirates player in 20 seconds, gets the ball, pitches, gets the ball right back onto the mound, and is ready to throw the next pitch again. I mean, do I love it? I don't know. It's sort of nice to have time in between, but like it's it's kind of nice seeing that quickness, the speed of the game is definitely moving up. So love that, sort of. And then next up, 1 week till World Baseball Classic starts in Arizona. The games start in Arizona. There's some games starting, I'm not sure, Tuesday maybe or Wednesday, out in somewhere in Asia. Japan, I think, is where they're being hosted. Not sure. But it's going to be exciting. We're going to have a great time out there. In case you guys didn't know, we're going to be meeting up out there. So, yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully we'll catch some great games out there. I mean, I definitely know that USA-Mexico is going to be electric, and some of the other games that we're going to be at, too, is going to be great. So, going to be having a great time out there. And then, to end this on a funny note, sort of fun note, Rangers are debuting a 2-pound chicken tender. 2-pound chicken tender with a bed of waffle fries underneath with some honey mustard dipping sauce and ranch as well. I mean, this is electric here. 2-pound chicken tender, and of course, fittingly named the Foul Pole. I mean, can you come up with a better name than that? That's hilarious. If I was in Texas or going to a Rangers game, this would definitely be on my list to get because this would be amazing. I think I heard it cost like $22 or something like that. So a bit on the pricey side, but for 2 pounds, a chicken tender, that's insane. So yeah, catch us next week. Let me know how I did. See ya.